we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in for the sack. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Hey, easy, 63, bad. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Hurts will work here from the pistol. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's complete. Tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down. At the 42-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's down the field and taken in by Granson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. So after 1, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Great. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey! Great. Set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. Whoa! They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On second down, it's down. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We go 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Moving to his right. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
No touch that. Right anyway, huh? No touch.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 12. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Ready, set.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Prescott now. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Hurts. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
47. 26.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
First down, Dallas.
Yeah. We're going to 54. 1, 4, 8. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Kill.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott again. That's caught by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 47.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Hurts working in the pistol. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Great, set. 180.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue, and he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Terrific starter there, gain of 15, and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cowboys.
Dak going to give this to Blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles make the lead full. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are right back in this one.
Scott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trimmer.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Dak to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Crowd left, Daddy.
A pistol snap. Back to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Can throw it here on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.